Hello, and welcome back to part 4, I think this is. Yeah, of my Final Fantasy XIV online solo playthrough. If you are a returning viewer from my previous videos, thank you very much. I appreciate you. If this is your first time, go back and watch the other 3 videos. Seriously, just just go do it. Don't ask questions. Just do it. So yeah, trying a little different format. At the start of this video, I realized that the earlier quests in this game kind of slow, dull, boring, not really a whole lot going for them. They're essentially just fetch quests, just to keep you busy and to keep you not keep you, but still tutorial type stuff, just so you get the feel of the game. Um, so I figured those are probably pretty boring to watch. So yeah, I'm still playing through the all of the story quests, main story quests, and you see here footage sped up to 600%. Yeah, and yeah, just trying to blow through it until I get to the more interesting story quests. Uh, that scene there reminds me I need to do the summer event. I've not done that yet, either on any of my characters. I'm not going to say how many characters I have. I have a few. Um, but yeah, I should do those. Uh, writing a checkable porter here since I still don't have access to mounts, but I'm getting close. I believe I'm around main story quest 13, 12, 13, somewhere around there. So I'm getting close. But yeah, I just thought I'd try something a little different this time. Um, Hopefully this will keep your attention a little longer than the boring quests at the start. But again, I thank you for watching, for checking my videos out. Yeah, so here we go. I'm going to continue to speed run through these, and I will be back. All right, and here we go. This looks like a important story quest. I am concerned, calmly. It appears that the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the dry dock, so I must assume they mean to target the Victory herself. That ship is the symbol of everything Limsa Lominsa strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you, Camley, are just the man to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guard submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either Urshwish or Schwarsht at the front gate or Kanago at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. Yes, sir. This one's closer, so we'll run over here first. Take care of this one. I'd almost forgotten how slow the story on this game really starts out. Hell, adventurer! Good to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. The gods know our reports would sit on Gimthota's desk, gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates lurking about the cliff near Empty Heart. I'd take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Okay. Oh, do I not have to talk to the other person? Okie dokie. Yeah, let's just head up here then. I don't like the way that crab was looking at me. Ow! Turd. What? What? No! 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 That's what you get. Oh, sweet. Lightning shards. I still haven't cashed in on all these things yet. I'll do it eventually. Where am I going? Going up here. Jekyll, where? 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 Oh. Perhaps this shifty-eyed sailor. Bah! Spotted me, did ye? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. Okay. Can I? Oh, come on. Come on. Let me jump. Stupid invisible walls. I'll be fine. Look how much HP I have. Can I jump from here? Sweet. Instance time. Duty calls. Commence battle for victory in peril. Level sync to 18. Let's do it. Let's do it. So you found me one of those pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. But what could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Actually, he said, what's to happen is already happening. Captain! Trouble at the shipyard! Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pants! Pants pirates! The Pants pirates are after us! Oh, out of nowhere. Stuck me good with the Pant pirates. Gods below, we are not prepared for this. The pirate soldier. How many do they number? Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. Explosives? Then there is no time to lose. Camley, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. I will see to this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste now. Haste isn't a spell. I can't make haste. Don't have haste in this game. Wish we did. Where am I going? Over. Nope. Yeah, go this way. I don't remember. Nope. Probably head to the shipyard. Oh, yeah, these guys. Hit them with my giant lollipop of doom. Bubble wand of death. Whatever you want to call it. Yes, I just single target AoE to enemy. Don't judge me. I hear your silent judging. Gah! Never reckoned it'd be this easy. This easy. Words be all hard today, apparently. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. Dah! What are you doing, you great bloody fool? Shut your trap, boy. This'll all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is? What it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous, backstabbing son. Imagine a boy o' mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under limlands, wide green ocean made you take up with these self-righteous shites? You're the one with no bloody sense, da. Don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but that era is over. Ah, wondered why Attenborough never spoke of his father. I never would have thought. The ship's a symbol, all right, of everything what went wrong with the world, and I mean to shatter it into 100,000 pieces. Looks like a party boat up there. Camely, pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug and make sure no harm comes to the Victory. Aye. Should I pick them up? Am I? I was like, oh my god. Pick up everything. Oh, apparently I can't. Oh, these guys can pick them up. There we go. Should I kill the healer? Take the healer out. No use for you. Take these guys out too. Easy peasy. My duty, she is complete. I kill him? Did I kill this dude's dad? I must be getting old, letting some green venture get the best of me. Duh. Like, for real, did we just kill him? Did we just kill this guy's dad? Or is he just hurting? Cough. Why'd I read cough? That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, did you? Aye. He made it. What's that person over there doing? I swear I thought their name was Waifu. Wafufu. My thanks, Camely. I shudder to think what may have become of the Victory without your intervention. The pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd best get to sorting out the docks. And my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down. Pray convey my thanks and my apologies to Gimthota. Alright. Let's just head down here. And then head back up here. Apparently I don't know where I'm going. How fare you, Camely? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Limsoluminsa from a violent demise. The day was yours. It would seem a security regimen will require much in the way of improvement if we are to truly keep the dry dock safe. Attenborough apologizes. Well, I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed and in the water. Ah, by the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Rayner's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have the time to spare, I would ask you another favor. Antidote. Men of the Blue Tattoos. Calmly, in light of your role in recent events, there are few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since we last spoke, a curious missive has been discovered amongst the personal effects of XIV, the pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. This missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which a proven enemy of Limsa Liminsa deems worthy of enciphering is like to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. In cases such as this, I am told the Yellow Jackets are wont to return to Baderon and his convenient connections. Thus, I would have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, into his hand and no other. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Alright, let us head back. Oh. Oh, there's a party going on here. Well, okay. Not bad, not bad. I like it. Yeah. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'll just run up here. Aren't you a scary looking fellow? Sweet girl, right? I for some reason I doubt that. Alright, here we are. Better on. Ahoy there, Camley. I've been hearing about your deeds at the dry docks. Laid out an entire tale for me. Poor sod was still reeling at his old man's pots in the business, but at least he kept the victory from being sunk before she sailed. And for that I owe you me thanks. You've really made a name for yourself here in Limsa, lad. Folk know that when they need something doing. Eh? You need something doing? And what might that be? We're not going to talk about it. You want someone to read a message written funny letters for you? And Gimp Thulta thought I might know a man as could. Well, let's see it then. Yep, them some funny letters. Aye. The funniest of letters. I reckon I might know a canny bugger who can read stuff like this. Ugly sod by the name of bat. What? Wait, he can read it? You know, you're like one of me regulars now, Camley. You've never let me down, and yet navigator help me. I reckon I can trust you. Gim thought I was right to want this message deciphered. We've got us some trouble brewing here, and no mistake. Get ready for action, and I'll explain. I'm ready. Let's go. I'm always ready for some action. Good to have you aboard, lad. Now then, where to start? Is that... Oh, the Lominson ring. Back when I was a younger and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know what your enemy was up to, you had learned to read in orders he prized from the cold dead ends of his mates. And now I came to know how to read your message. I don't even know if I just kind of making up words as I went along. I don't even know if any of that made sense. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them Sahagan letters, lad. And I should know, I've got more fishback messengers than I can count. It gets worse, though. The plan to blow up the Victory is all in here, right down to the fine details. Look, they meant to raise 8 kinds of ale in Western Lenosia, then at the Maelstrom's new flagship in the confusion. The point being, the attack on the Victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. 'Twas a key part of some cannery bastard's grand plan. But if I'm reading this so right, the attack itself came much too early. I'll wager they panicked when they saw you was onto 'em, rushed in to do the job, and buggered it up. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say, were paying Art Brim's old man. They're with the Serpent Reavers, right? But none of the crew was there, was they? Did they have something better to do, or what? Why is that Mikote walking so slowly in the background? 7 hells, I've got it all backwards. That mess at the Victory, that was meant to be the bloody distraction. The fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstroms, baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending the pirate lackeys after a civilian target. This bit'll raise an ale in Western Lenosia. That's where it'll be. Something tells me Swift Perch is about to get it and it odd. It odd. Yeah, it's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Rainier at the Coral Tower and tell him it's for a busy day. Oh, and give him an and, eh? Jesus, this is hard to read. You can be damn sure you'll need one. So give him a hand. Eh. Quest accepted. There we go. Going up to the Marauders Guild. Alright, what is that? Oh, Culinarian quest. Hey, let's. I could just. Down through here. Take Datherite up to the Marauders Guild. I have yet to do the summer event. I should probably do that. Maybe I'll do that in the next video. Wait, it's probably at Costa del Sol, and I haven't even been to Costa del Sol yet. Need to hurry up and unlock that then. I don't have. Oh, yeah, I do. I can't read apparently. There we go. There's old Rainer. Yes, I am Rainer. Ah, you must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the Victory. Now, what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Baderon. Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet morning are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me, what is afoot? So you see, a foot are these things that are at the end of your legs that have your toes, and they help you to stand. Sorry, that was terrible. I know. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. An assault on Swiftperch, but we've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Even so, it would be foolish to discount the possibility. Baderon is rarely wrong about such matters. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Baderon's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swiftperch is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir! Report. It's the Sahagin, sir. They've mounted a large-scale assault on South Tidegate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within the day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the Navigator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give the order to march. Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagin, which means there is every chance the assault on Tidegate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Swiftperch vulnerable to those pirate traders. It is at times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us, but wishes will avail us not, Stoneheart. You must serve in their absence. Make for Swiftperch with all haste and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement's defense. Hey, don't tell anybody, but I'm a warrior of light. I am the warrior of light. Just don't know it yet. Travel to Swiftperch. Is that... Can I teleport there? Summerford. Dry docks? No. I have forgotten where Swiftperch is. Like a big dum-dum. I am unattuned, and I am unattuned. Middle. Can I take a chocobo porter to Swiftperch? I don't recall. Also don't know why I'm running. I don't know at all. It's a random spot to sit, but whatever. Head down here. And this way, and down here. Check the porter here, see if it will take me to Swiftperch. I don't recall if it will or not. Chocobo porter, hire porter, Swiftperch. There we go. It's kind of sad how these become so obsolete later on. They're fun to take because you can just sit back and chill, relax, don't have to worry about steering or anything. Just taking the sights and the sounds. You can make some like epic shots, epic video shots like this. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Maybe I'll try to take some more porters during this video. But yeah, just sit back and enjoy the ride. Listen to the classic Chocobo theme. I do like that they have the new turning animation with the porters too, how they lean. Now, why would you ruin my good Chocobo music with the Fate music, Fate sound? Wait, I was here earlier. Did I not attune to the Aetherite while I was... I did not attune to the Aetherite while I was here. I could have just teleported. Though the porter probably was cheaper anyway. More scenic. Well, let us fix that real quick. There we go. And another instance. Commodore Raynor sent word we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swift Perch. It was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship the calamity threw their way. And we're not about to let some fish-fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody elm, you hear me? Alright. Let's go. Let's do it. Here they come! Yep, those are some blue tattoos. Yeah, now, I thought all them yellow checkout worms was meant to be busy. That useless scrag ain't followed the plan, has he? Now what? Pull back and wait for us, the Hagen brothers? Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk, it'll be your blood but stains Lord Leviathan's altars. The yellow bellies ye can butcher at will. Them dirt-eating slugs will be crushed under the full might of the serpent reavers. Seems Swift Perch was the main target after all, eh? I honestly can't remember what voice... Oh! Oh! Epic music. I was going to say, I don't remember what voices I use for what NPCs, so I'm just throwing voices out at random. Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squads 3, you're out rear guard. The rest of you, we meet their charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of our victory, or no word at all. For Limsa Lominsa. Rawr, I'll get all of you yellow bellies and dance on your gizzards. You know what? I haven't had a good fried gizzard in a long time. Also, people don't have gizzards. Just throwing that out there. Ah, let's go. Grab all the aggro. Hoodah! May not have been such a good idea. Oh. Or not. Come up here and help out. I only know what the primary focus is. My kit is a little limited at the moment. He's the only one left. Hassle aggro. Oh my. You have faced death by my lollipop of doom. Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard down just yet. Dun dun dun. The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Ooh, spoopy. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. If you only knew who I am. Okay. So it's interesting because I've always started in Ul'dah. And I know the battles that happen there story-wise, so this is kind of cool. I have that poison now. Not that it matters. Ishtola! I remember it being so hard in Ul'dah, the poison. You actually had to use the antidote that you earned earlier in a quest. Shut. It's too late with that. Stone skin? Why are you still over here using spells that aren't even in the game anymore? Sorry, buddy. Ugh. That the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons, did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the bringers of chaos, or Ascians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know if we Charlians have encountered Ascians before. I have never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see you have been blessed with a special gift. Are you all right, lad? If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad or 6 to keep you company. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those Reavers were the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Ishtola. Please give our regards to the Scions. I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to the Commodore Raynor. Oh, that looks so cool. Ooh, piece of candy. Get that great Jolly Rancher. Oh. Oh. Alright. Reports to the Coral Tower. I guess we are heading back to Limsa. Pretty sure it's in Limsa. Yep, okay. I think I will head back, turn in this quest, and we will call it for this video. Not the best, I've heard. Stoneheart, eagerly have I awaited your return. Words of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment. Would that Limsa Luminsa had more of your like. I have little doubt that you shall one day join in the ranks of Eorzea's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Baderon's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he could imagine you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. So you see, the spooky guy showed up and he made some spooky dust and a big spooky monster came out of the ground. Ishtola has been working with us for quite some time, you see. And she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Limsa Luminsa yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the Victory and the small matter of your deeds at Swift Perch, you too have proven yourself a valued friend of the Thalacracy? Thalassacry? That's a word. Admiral. May I present to you Admiral Bluffrush. I've never been able to pronounce her name.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa.
Blufisvin.
On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all? Ha! Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Baderon and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Oh! A seat at the feast!
Oh, and don't be late.
Yes, ma'am.
Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Alright. Go ahead and pick up the next quest. Ooh, I get some dress shoes? I'm not sure you understand just how unusual it is for the Admiral to invite an adventurer to a state banquet. It is a highly coveted honor. Why, even the officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such recognition. But I will not deny you have earned it. Many of the tasks you have performed in service of the thalassocracy, whatever, have been both difficult and dangerous. This is a reward for all of your efforts, a nod to your many achievements, both large and small. Has the enormity of this moment yet to sink in? Perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Limsa Lominsa. And now that I've imagined the scene, I realize that you will require attire suitable for the occasion. I suggest you visit the wench and see what Baderon can arrange. He is surprisingly knowledgeable about such things. All right. And I think with that, I will end it here. Thank you for joining once again. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this one's format a little bit better, skipping some of the fluff at the beginning. If you did, let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Toodles.